The legend of love behind the Aqueduct of Queretaro. The Arcos stands as the most important historical monument of this city, which since the 18th century constitutes a reference for the distribution of pure water and arises from a legend of love. The Queretaro's aqueduct is currently a monumental building with 74 arches, reaching an average height of 28.5 meters, an approximate length of 1.3 kilometers. The origin of the construction of the arcs dates back to the 17th century, when the city lacked an efficient and healthy drinking water service, since the old canals and pipes that supplied the city carried dirty and unhealthy water, contaminated by the mills, relates the Chronicler Andrés Garrido del Toral. The Capuchin nuns, protected by the Marques Juan de Urrutia y Arana, had to expose their complaints about their need for clean water for their needs, because although Querétaro had plenty of river water, it lacked purity and clarity. The Marques searched in the surroundings of Querétaro the thirst that was to supply the precious liquid. Examining various springs, he found that the most suitable, because its level was at a convenient height in relation to that of the city, was the so-called Ojo de Agua del Capuchin, after a tree of that name that was there in the Poblado de la Cañada, or Cañadas town. However, the arcs of Cantera Rosa are a construction guided by love. Science legend has in that when Don Juan Antonio de Urrutia y Arana saw Sister Marcela for the first time, the love between the two arose immediately. Although there was a delicate situation, firstly because Sister Marcela was a nun, and secondly because she was a niece of the wife of Juan Antonio de Urrutia y Arana, so they could never have made her love true. But they reached an agreement. She offered him her love based on mutual understanding, but above all full of purity, asking him in return to build the now majestic aqueduct to lead the water to the Capuchin convent. The story behind one of the most important aqueducts in the world has only one reason of being: the love between a Basque in love and a nun. This is a legend of the Marquis de la Villa del Villar del Águila and one of the most beautiful Capuchin nuns of that time, Sor Marcela. Thank you.